A new poll commissioned by the Workplace Bullying Institute, yes, there is a Workplace Bullying Institute, and I just bullied them, reports that over 25% of American workers say they've experienced abusive contact at work. A bunch of wimps. Now 15 states are contemplating laws that would protect workers against bullying. One supporter argues this is necessary because, quote, garden variety. Why is it always garden variety? Who has a garden these days? Garden variety, severe targeted bullying at work usually escapes the reach of our protective employment laws. But is bullying the real problem, or is there something worse at play at work? Researchers have found that feeling excluded is significantly more likely to lead to job dissatisfaction, quitting, and health problems. So what's worse, bullying or not being bullied? Let's settle this once and for all by watching this clip. Stupid.
Can't get out.
You
How
can't
is
get
that
out.
Weird? Isn't that what dogs do?
No, it is, but it just shows you
He's
smart.
not eating a sandwich or anything.
But
He's just...
I know. I don't. Sometimes I wonder why we choose these videos. The dog should have been eating a sandwich. That would have been funny. But him just running like that,
As is his natural inclination.
I don't want to have to fire another collector of videos, but I suppose I will. All right, Gavin.
That was bullying.
That was bullying. Thank you, Gavin. I know that you run a business.
Many.
Well, you run many businesses. Where do you stand on this issue? If somebody complained to you about bullying, would you be sensitive?
No, I would fire them.
Yes.
I believe that just to play devil's advocate and assume that both these scenarios were the worst imaginable scenarios you can have, right? There's no way we can regulate behavior with these subtle nuances of I wasn't invited to the party or he was mean to me. Outside of the laws we have, which are physical assault, sexual assault, either call the cops or quit.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if that sounds mean, but I'm a bully. And we've tried regulating behavior like this before. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
You have to let the free market decide, sorry, if your boss grabs your ass and it doesn't hurt and you don't like it, quit.
Well, I mean, grabbing your ass is different than bullying.
That's harassment.
Yeah, that's harassment.
Okay, then quit.
No,
That shouldn't even be a law.
No,
it should be the same as grabbing someone's ass on the street.
That's battery. That's not battery.
What if you grab someone's ass on the street?
That's battery. That's battery.
Okay, then do it. Prosecute. Why do you want to sue? Why do you want to make a new law?
If I were to grab somebody's ass in the subway, I would be in jail, and I know that for a fact. But if you can,
We already have laws for this. Getting into the work behavior is so complicated.
I'm just amazed you didn't know that. I'm so glad you found it on TV that you can't grab somebody's ass. Like, have you been operating under the assumption
Well,
that
it's not painful.
No, but it doesn't matter. If your wife was working,
How is it different
I can't
than
believe
this?
I had to fire a 30th person today. Boy.
I swear to God, I did not know that.
yeah, but what if your wife was working? If your wife came
I would
home
beat
and
him
said,
up.
Yeah.
That's social justice.
That is that's battery too, actually.
Okay, I'll spend a night in the tombs.
But you know what? That's true. I mean, I would think I would much rather if that somebody did that. But that doesn't solve any
Look, right
problems.
now with sexual harassment, we have quid pro quo, which is easy to define, and then this weird ethereal thing where you created an environment where it was possible for sexual harassment to happen. It's like you have to do acid to understand these.
Yeah, look,
laws.
bullying is the fad in these past several months or years, and it's a bad thing, and we all know it's a bad thing. Nobody can define it. And what's really at work here, I think, is a number of employees who do not want to be criticized for their performance. And they take umbrage at it and they say, you're bullying me. Even if the boss said it to them in a polite tone of voice, low tone of voice, they'd still say it was bullying.
I'd rather have a boss yell at me, Joanne, and tell me that I'm a drunk and stupid than somebody who never talks to me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I mean, because even hate is an emotion. It's passionate. I'd rather someone criticize me or do that than nothing at all. You know.
So actually ignoring is worse.
I think ignoring is worse, yes. But that's the thing, like Ambassador was saying, it's the criticism, and people don't have a thick enough skin to kind of get over that and use it in a constructive way.
And it's when the boss comes in with coconut bra and grass and then criticizes you. I mean, really, that's...
I find that rather arousing. Andy, I think we're all in agreement here that you deserve to be bullied.
I would like to, I wrote out some talking points beforehand that I wrote out all by myself and not under duress at all. I have never worked for a bully. My boss is very nice and kind to me, and it is a lot of fun to work for him.
Yeah, there you go. And I noticed you didn't make any codes with your eyelids, which was good.
No, not this time.
Nah, exactly. The amazing part about this story, and I hate to use the phrase, we buried the lead, but that there is an institute for workplace bullying. Yeah. So I'm wondering, we have to visit it. I mean, I bet you it's a P.O. box. Or it's somebody's apartment.
You know, my brother fired a woman recently, a millennial, and they have never had conflict because they never had summer jobs. And she had a full-on screaming, seeing your family die in a car crash, panic attack, destroyed the office, ran out of the room screaming, and then her dad called my brother saying, "What the hell is going on here?"
Is that not
bullying.
Normal?
That's not normal.
I don't know how you separate bullying from being a run-of-the-mill jerk. Like,
Yeah.
How do you define
That's
that?
a good point. Yeah, just said somebody's a jerk.
Yeah.
But you know what? Bosses these days, there are not a lot of jerk bosses anymore, are there?
Or if there are, it's a good thing, because then you get together with all your coworkers, you go for drinks after work, and you complain, and it's team building.
But you
they
don't
do it on purpose.
This is a very good point. The worst boss is the boss that feels that he has to go out with his coworkers.
Yeah.
And the coworkers need to be apart from them so they can talk crap about him.
Yeah,
You
it's
got to have the
cathartic.
separation. You
No,
got.
there's still plenty of bad bosses. Look at the guy that replaced Don Draper. He's one of the worst bosses ever.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. I like him though. He made the show interesting.
Bad bosses still exist.
That's true. It happened on TV. Therefore.
Like 50 years ago, too.
Yeah, exactly. And he wore weird cardigans. Coming up, do you remember when Justin Bieber was younger and cuter and racist? Those were the days. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Tonight's C-Block is sponsored by Amstashadors for Men, the perfect goof dink for any occasion. Kids' first clerk party? Get an Amstashador. Got a Google dork, just got divorced? Get an Amstashador. There's nothing it can't hip jump. And coming soon, Amstashadors for women. Thanks, Amstashadors for Men.